Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. It's gone for a throw-in. Just eases him off the ball. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing.
He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's been cut out, well played. Guardiola. Passes short and sharp. Spread neatly. Costa Curta. Quality ball. No, that's been intercepted. No, that pass has been well intercepted. Cucurella. And here's Son Heung. It's Son Heung-min! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
And here's Son Heung-min. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neither side yet able to find the net. That is a brilliant interception. Messi. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Adams is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And we have our very first corner. Can he stop it going out? And now they can spring out of defence. Maradona. Costa Curta. Messi. Guardiola.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's straight offside. Conte. Owen. Messi. And here's Son Heung-min. Costa Curta. And it's Conte. Maradona. Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Cucurella. And that could set him on his way. So much time. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the pass is intercepted. Messi. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, played right into his path. And he's quick to get it clear again. Owen! And Owen! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Great hit! And now a sudden chance to counter. Well read, nice interception. And it's Owen. And he's intervened well there. Owen is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Always onto this. And the shot! Goal! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Maradona. Oh, that's Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Opts to play it back. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And they win it back again. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great ball, and he's in. He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the keeper beats it all. He's going for goal! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Great ball if he can get there. He's picked his way through. And here comes the corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Well, there's the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Musiala. Now it's Son Heung-min. Owen. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Maradona. This might spell danger. Musiala. He gets big. They've scored! They have come roaring back.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion.
Great chance! Messi.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Almost an hour gone. Now the finish! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's cut it out. Van der Ven. Owen. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Guardiola. Owen. The ball has bounced loose now. Musiala. And it's Owen. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's got the beating of his man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Owen couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Son Heung-min, and here's Owen.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had...
Could be danger here. Mbappe. Shot a goal! It's in! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Ruben Neves, the man with such great vision. And Owen! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's going to go a long way. That's the throw. And he's managed to gift it back.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their...
And that's played in low. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Ruben Neves.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defend...
Musiala!
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
Corner
Adams.
number 2 then.
Number 15. Owen. Number 17. Messi. Number 10. Mbappe. Number 4. Conte.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 2. Daniel Van Buiten. Number 24.
That looks a cracking ball. Adriano.
Number 22. Bellingham. Number 11,
it is looking like the
Adriano.
end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
A corner it is then. They're up to 5 corners now. Maradona goes short. Into the last 5 minutes.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It's Maradona! Now it's Owen. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Looking for options for movement. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Konate.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Bellingham. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that's that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all the
welcome to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Just off target.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Now it's Owen. Fiddles it through. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona. Not just footballing royalty, I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
Yeah, the name itself strikes fear into the heart of opponents.
What a player.
Maradona. That's been cut out, well played. Konate. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. Messi. Owen. Oh, he's been caught. There's the hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Maradona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Maradona with the short one. Oh, that was vital. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Son Heung-min. Back into the middle. Son Heung-min. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mbappe. And it's Maradona. Now it's Owen. Owen is... He's had a hit! It's in! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi. Costa Curta. Batistuta, and Batistuta! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Great. Messi! And it's Messi. Has a shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Nicked it back promptly. And that's gone... Messi! And for a moment, time stood still. Costa Curta. Conte. Messi. Now it's Owen. Pedri. Batistuta.
There will be 1 minute added
Odo.
time.
Pedri. Messi. And the shot! Well, he's gone for goal! Look. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1.
How
Would you review the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of what has happened here. And he's there to clear it. Batistuta. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That is good alertness. Now that's well seen too. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's Maradona. Nice ball, and he's in here. Messi. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, played right into his path. And it's Son Heung-min! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Bergomi works it forward. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Picked out brilliantly. Owen is flagged offside. He's through here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He's going for goal! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Bergomi.
The attendance for this match
Shifted upfield. Messi. Here's Maradona. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Bruno Fernandes. Always onto this. Owen! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Owen.
So, time for changes on
17,
both sides, actually.
Messi.
This
Number
is quite a
13,
battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Number 22,
Musiala.
Bellingham. Number 2,
Oh, this is... And the shot! He scored! And they get themselves in front! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to...
Big chance! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
It's Son Heung-min! He should have put that one away.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
And he was quick to react. Ruben Dias. Musiala. Mendes is in a really good position out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Hits one! Really well taken goal. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's in! Has a go! And again! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Substitution
Time for a change in personnel.
Number 14, Pep Guardiola. Number 10, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 5, Ruben Dias.
Nicely weighted ball.
Adriano.
Spread neatly. Bellingham. I think we're just about done here. Decent hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He won't be happy with that one. That's played into space. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Adriano. Ruben Dias.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Musiala kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Bergomi. Well, they've got it again. What a save! Has another go! It's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! with a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's tried one! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Van der Ven spots it and intercepts. And the pass is intercepted. Gets his pass away. Maradona! Oh, he's played it in low. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure...
Real chance! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
I doubt very much that this was it. It's Maradona! And he thumps it clear. Now it's Messi. And he's picked out the run. Bruno Fernandes! Maradona. Forwards and with intent. Short changes him with that pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Owen. That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Son Heung-min. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Time and again they are repelled. Otto, Costa Curta, promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ah, that's a fine interception. Messi. Mbappe.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Beckenbauer. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Maradona.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? He's been doing ever so well, just reacting faster.
And it's Son Heung-min. Batistuta. Son Heung... It's Son Heung-min! And now a sudden chance to counter. There's the hit! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, super find. Brilliantly cut out. Nice ball, and he's in here. Now the finish! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood. Son Heung-min! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's headed upfield. Oh, played right into his path. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each.
Today's match is now on sale.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. Here's the whistle then to start the second half. Otto. Messi. For Owen. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. It's a mighty effort! He's scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Mbappe. Well read, and the danger is averted. Danger averted for now. And it's Messi. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's straight offside.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That has not gone well. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
This match was 70,987.
Almost an hour gone. He's gone forward. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is steaming forward, and that is expertly dealt with.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Maradona. Owen. Chance here to counter. That is good alertness. Bergomi. And here's Owen. Played back in. Bergomi finds himself offside. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Son Heung-min. Oh, a delicate chip through. Musiala in acres of space out wide. He's got tall. Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. That's good defending, very good defending. That pass isn't the best. Musiala. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 15, Owen. Number 17,
Conte.
Messi.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Coming on
And
the
he's
field,
onside.
Number 11, Adriano. Number 24,
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Number 22, Bellingham. Number 5, Ruben Diaz.
Chips it through. Defending of the desperate variety. He's having a hit! Now that was quite some save.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
This is their second corner of the game. That's a sharp pass. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Owen. Musiala. Oh, good straight hit! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Conte. Bellingham. Well read, nice interception. And it's Messi. Now it's Owen. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nuno Mendes.
2 added minutes has been
Pressing's
indicated.
intense, and it's paid off. Law. Goalkeeper's ball. 2 minutes to be added on. Law. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a manager on the pitch.
Well, astute is the word.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Son Heung-min. Costa Curta. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Owen. Oh, that's well spotted. A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. Guardiola. Son Heung-min! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Guardiola. Cucurella. And it's Guardiola. Otto. Now here's big header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Guardiola. Bellingham. Shot. He's had a hit! Batistuta finds himself offside. Conte. Messi. Nicely aimed pass. Otto. And it's Batistuta. Beckenbauer. Maradona. Guardiola has given away a free kick. Conte. Maradona.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Guardiola. Conte. Maradona. Threads one in.
Maradona, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Deftly away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Up he goes! That's another chance! Oh, here's a chance! What a hit! The save was firm.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Bruno Fernandes. And the pass is intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Looking for options. Can he finish? There it is! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Owen. Let's Owen. And Owen! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the set.
And the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Outside this stadium.
So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And it didn't take him long, just sitting on... And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! So the lead now is 2. Owen gets through on his own. There's the hit! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Bellingham chooses to go back.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That is good alertness.
The attendance
that was
for this
never going to
match
make
was
it.
70,987.
Mbappe!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Bergomi promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe and Maradona. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's straight offside. Messi. Oh, red. Nice interception. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now Bellingham! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Aimed beyond the defence. Interesting ball. He won't be happy with that one. Conte. Oh, that's a key interception. Cucurella. Passing nice and neat. Gets into some space. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And he's gone backward here. They've got to be quick to recover this. No way through, so back it comes. Mbappe, at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. That's been intercepted. Cucurella. 75 minutes played. Big chance! Really well taken goal. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Owen. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 3.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Coming on the field, number 24, Dennis Law. Number 8, Dwight York. Number 2, Daniel Van Buiten. Number 22, Bellingham. Number 19, Ruben Neves. Substitution.
Ruben Neves. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Son Heung-min. Ruben Neves. Law. And he welcomes it in. York. He has found the way through. Chance! It's there!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Oh, it's come loose.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Rodri. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Conte. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Not the most accurate pass. Ruben Neves, the man with the tools to make a difference here. Look at the York! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. And it's gone back to the keeper. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear night,
welcome
all the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Has a goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's caused a worry or two. And we have our very first corner. Big header! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Sparta Rotterdam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Cucurella kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. David Villa. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Messi. And Messi! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pedri. Konate. Messi. Cole. Sparta Rotterdam have reclaimed it. Guardiola. Pedri. And it's Messi. Well, played right into his path. Beckham. And it's Dembele. Now that's well seen too. Messi. João Neves. Beckham. Fiddles it through. Cole. Bruno Fernandes. Good effort from distance. And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's hoisted clear. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the shot! And one more try! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time! David Villa at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Cucurella. Bellingham. Pedri. David Villa. That is a great pick out. Batistuta.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That has been knocked clear. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Lobbed in behind. That's good vision. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Beckham. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Odo. Guardiola. Van de Ven.
2 added minutes has been
Cucurella.
indicated.
Van de Ven. Oh, super ball! That's really well manoeuvred. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are back on the way. Just the goal. Big chance! It's in!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So is this the start of a comeback? Odo. To Guardiola. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
Throw in. Bellingham. Pedri. David Villa. And it's Guardiola. That is good alertness. Sparta Rotterdam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
João Neves. That's a good ball played into space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution in progress.
Sparta Rotterdam choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
He's had it taken off him. And the pass is intercepted. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, that's a fine interception. Cucurella. Looking here to chip it through. Correa looking to hit the byline here. It's a mighty effort! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Batistuta.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Messi. Guardiola. And it's Messi. To Batistuta. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shapes to shoot! Hernandez getting this one clear. "75 minutes played. Batistuta. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's shifting through the gears here.
Cole, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Pedri. David Villa. Great chance! Goal! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
After 83 minutes.
And that is about as cool as they come.
21,
He picked his spot
David
expertly.
Villa.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
David Villa.
So now the difference is 3. Pedri. Sunset. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got the shot away! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
There will be 3 minutes.
He's
added
had
time.
a hit! He's kept it out just. Beckham to take it as usual. Defending of the desperate variety. He's having a hit! So, third corner of the game. Pedri clears it away. And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of it.
Can he finish?
Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Mendes is there and he can pick it up. And that has left him in a heap. Van Dijk is the guilty party there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Terrific header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's a little off target. Decent hit! They score!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Sparta Rotterdam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Batistuta. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And there's green grass ahead of him, and he's certainly onside here. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Quality ball. Oh, no, he's got that wrong. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's through. It's one-on-one. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a nicely measured pass. Well read, and the danger is averted. Great chance! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Another moment of magic, a real Son Heung-min! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Sparta Rotterdam looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Now it's Bellingham. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Batistuta. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! And again the keeper stands strong. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Otto. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Beckham. Belletti. And that could set him on his way. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Sparta Rotterdam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Messi. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
The final whistle today.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Batistuta. Coming on to
And that's the second half started.
Number 11, Owen. Substitution in progress.
Forwards and with intent. Bellingham. Turns and goes back, and he's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedri tries to dink it through. He's had a hit! It's a loose ball. Guardiola. Bruno Fernandes. Bellingham. Bruno Fernandes has it out wide and in space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's managed to get free. Can he put it away? Goal! Sparta Rotterdam! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
The attendance for this match was
Batistuta is
72,306.
alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Batistuta, big chance! No mistake! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Son Heung-min! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sparta Rotterdam appear to be happy to let their front... Great hit! Oh, he's been caught and the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Lionel Messi!
Has a look and has a go.
Lionel Messi!
Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Messi! Substitution.
Cleared away. Belletti. Bruno Fernandes. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Messi. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Sparta Rotterdam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Quality ball. Pedri. Oh, no joy this time. And that's been won straight back. Pedri! And that would have been game, set and match.
Pedri has reacted in utter
place.
shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Son Heung-min attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Neatly clipped into space.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Stood up well to him there. Son Heung-min. And the pass is intercepted. Bruno for chance! And what a be quick to recover this. Has another go! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
There will be 5 minutes.
He's got two. It's in. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And we're done. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's straight offside. He's had it taken off him. Messi, and here's Batistuta.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Taken back almost at once.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an honest shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
Konate.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Cucurella cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up.
Big chance! He's delivered all right! So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Messi concedes a free kick for that. Messi strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And he's having a hit! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, that's fabulous! Bruno Fernandes! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
And it's Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Son Heung-min. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Son Heung-min deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Back into the middle. Cole, he's got to be in here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. He's had a hit. He has done it. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. A lucky chance! Well, now in for the pieces! Batistuta gets flagged offside. Looking for options for movement. Cucurella gets over and intercepts. Van der Ven calmly anticipates. Bruno Fernandes. And there's green grass ahead of him. And there's the hit! It's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're straight back at it. And Batistuta! Messi! He's got a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Batistuta! Surely that settles it.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but he's had a hit! He's kicked it out, just.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And the shot! And that is high.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
That'll be a throw-in. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that.
And the shot! And it's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Got a shot away! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Cucurella. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Son Heung-min. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, and he's through the middle. No, no way through. Bruno Fernandes. Cole. To Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he's managed to get free. A good ball, and this looks promising. Plays it in low. Great chance! He scores! And he is just ripping it up.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And here's Mbappe, hits one! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Well, played right into his path. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Big chance! Decent hit! He scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
After 84 minutes.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Played back in. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And he's managed to get rid. Look at the space. He's got the shot away! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Minutes has been indicated.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Tries a shot! Oh, it's played into the big header! They've scored! They plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Opportunity to pay a
Son
visit to our
Heung-min,
official store
totally
where
unstoppable
memorabilia
today.
from today's
Everything
match
he...